Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Lean Ensemble Theater celebrates the vibrancy of live performance by inviting audiences to lean forward, engage, and look at the world in a different way. Here to introduce the theater's new, fresh approach and the upcoming show, God of Carnage, Jenny Zmarzly. Jenny, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, what's the play about?
Well, it's about two sets of parents, me and my husband, come to meet with another set of parents because our son has hit their son in the face with a stick and broken some teeth and a little playground scuffle.
Okay.
So we're trying to work things out between the two couples.
And so, so your characters are
Right.
one set of the parents, and so tell us about the other characters and cast members.
Okay, well, I play Annette Raleigh.
Okay.
And my husband is Jeffrey Scott Watkins. He plays Alan Raleigh. And then the other couple is played by Peggy Trecker-White and Nick Newell. And Peggy Trecker-White is an Islander here, and Nick Newell is a associate professor at Georgia Southern University.
Oh,
he teaches theater out there.
Okay, great. So tell us a little bit about the concept of the Lean Ensemble Theater. It's a new theater company. And
Right. Well, it's a new ensemble theater. It was the brainchild of Blake White. He's been on the island for probably 8 years now, and he and Peggy Trecker-White have been doing theater here. He wanted to create a new, smaller theater for an ensemble cast that would be a little more thought-provoking, a little more intimate theater experience. And so he gathered his friends about a year ago and asked us to read through a play and said, let's do this next May. And we all said, sure.
Yeah.
And here we are, getting ready to perform it in just a few weeks.
Yeah. So how are rehearsals going right now?
They're going pretty well. It's a very funny show. It explores the dynamics of, being a parent, of husband and wife relationships, and it's men versus women. It
really.
I want to say it's really messy.
Yeah,
in a lot of ways.
Say, it seems like it's very, just a lot of different arenas are touched in that.
Yes, it goes all over the place. And when I say it's messy, I mean it explores each marriage, and that's not always cut and dried. And then it explores how people feel as parents and react when their children do things that they don't want them to do or they don't expect them to do.
Right.
So
really, the whole family thing, the family circle, and then outside of that, how different families react towards other families. That whole dynamic is another whole feature, I would imagine, of the play.
Yes, there's probably one of the hardest parts of it is the way that you want to judge people for the way they're parenting, and that bubbles to the surface more than once. So it's fun, and again, it's kind of messy.
But really thought-provoking too.
Yes.
So Jenny, obviously you're a parent. Do you recognize yourself in any of these characters?
I do.
Or at least maybe some
moments.
There
are moments.
That
yes.
Yeah.
I'm a parent of 4, and I'll tell you what, it really, it makes you think about how you react when your kid does something that you don't want them to do, you didn't expect them to do. How protective you are of your kids when something happens to them, and how it really makes you feel, or it makes me feel anyways, defensive on a lot of levels. Like I really am a good parent, or oh my gosh, what did my kid do? Those are really, it brings a lot to the surface.
And on my end, I always go, what could I have done wrong? So many times something goes wrong with the kids, and you just go, what did I do wrong?
Well, and you ultimately feel like whatever they do is a reflection on you. And I must be a terrible parent if my child is hitting someone in the face with this knocking teeth out. I mean, it's
really deep. So it sounds like it's really going to be a great play. And it's performed where and when?
It's going to be at the Main Street Theater on Main Street.
Right.
It starts Thursday, May 14th, and runs through the 17th. There are 8 p.m. evening shows, and then on Sunday a 2 o'clock and an 8 p.m. show.
And are tickets available online, or is it? Can people also?
You can get them online at MSYT.org.
That's fine, and we'll have all that on the screen.
And you can get them at the door.
Can you get them at the door as well?
Sure.
Okay, great. All right. Well, it sounds like a really unique play.
It is.
People
it's very good.
Maybe really enjoy that.
Yep, I hope to see you there.
Yeah, thanks, Jenny. And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.